MAGA is dying. It is a death that takes a while and doesn't come with a big bang, but it is happening. My name is Jan, I'm a German student of sociology, and I explain MAGA fascism with the historical experience of fascism in my country to bolster resistance in America. With everything that has happened lately, problems with the economy, aggression against other countries, even allies like us in Europe, the longest shutdown in US history, now a new shutdown, plus all the chaos, and now, of course, the absolute upheaval that is being caused by the Epstein files and the horrors within them. With all that, MAGA is disintegrating. It's not visible yet, but it ought to be happening. In sociology, depending on the theoretical framework, we often refer to the fact that societies have to reproduce themselves. Someone has to restock a supermarket, someone has to keep electricity running, someone has to refuel gas stations. All things that society at large needs and that you need to conduct your personal daily life, that you couldn't do without, and all things that are relegated to subsystems within society, an incredibly complex system. But what is it that MAGA uses to reproduce itself, to keep itself going? Hatred? Fear? Prejudice? Fascism and all the chaos that we all have seen in the past year? How does that improve the life of anyone? Well, it doesn't, and that is the point. From a personal, historical, and German perspective, I would say that no one who joins a fascist movement was in a good spot to begin with. People who are content don't join fascism. Now, the pathways into fascism and out of it are indeed extremely individual. The starting point can be anything from fear for your personal socioeconomic status, from conspiracy theories to prejudice like racism or even religious beliefs. And the journey into fascism is complete when it becomes about identity as well. When a supposedly great leader tells you how great you are because it appears that as a follower of fascism, you don't find that self-esteem within yourself. There is nothing rational about it. It's all about negative emotions. And with hardcore fascists or people with violent fantasies, it goes further because they cherry their leader for empowering them to live out their violent fantasies. The violence that the leader embodies, that is how ICE works. And thus, with a sufficiently consolidated movement like that, you don't even need a majority within society, as with this kind of power projection, many people will get afraid and stand aside. With the Epstein files especially now, it is absolutely and undeniably clear just what MAGA elected itself as a supposedly great leader. A reflection. And they don't like what they see there, because it is not what they were promised or being told they would see as a reflection of their supposed greatness. People have already left MAGA before, and many more will likely reach their boiling point now. Quietly, of course, and in shame, but it is happening, because they just can't cling to the lie anymore they were told is a reflection of their supposed greatness, as they have to confront what it is that is being reflected at them. So here's the psyops that you can conduct against MAGA now. You can find each and every person in MAGA willing to listen now and get them into resistance. I am not joking. I know how much bad blood there is between former friends and family now, but if we are to stop the illegal actions by ICE, the authoritarian overreach, the corruption, and fascism at large, we need numbers. And for the foreseeable future, there are millions of Americans on both sides who will, in some way, shape, or form, have to find a future for your country. You will need the people, all the people, you can get. But if they have nowhere to go, it's not going to happen. You have to be the place they can go to.